Hello. Idling complete. Did you rest well?
I did.
That is good.
Did as well.
I am getting used to the idea that it is okay to do this. I prefer
That's good.
not being idle for long periods of time.
I see.
But it is okay sometimes. That said, Nixie, it is time to wake.
No, it's not morning. I don't believe you.
Unfortunately, I cannot bring any form of proof into here that it is morning. But you will have to believe me.
You gotta get up and see.
There are classes today, I presume.
Veto. Fine.
I was about to say, if you do not get up, I will just stare at you until you do. It will be very uncomfortable. Very good. I will see you outside. Good morning.
I'm gonna go grab
Good morning.
Good morning.
Shall I help you downstairs?
Yes, please. My job.
Good morning
Half
to
an hour
you
with my
as
dad
well.
all the time.
They're taking my job.
I mean, this was already my offering since day one.
They're taking
Could
your
you stop
job.
doing that?
Isn't your job taking care of
Just
that?
stop doing that.
Are you okay?
That's my job, you know it.
Shall we
No,
continue?
I'm okay. Can I do the same to you? Can I stick my hand right through your head?
Technically, yes.
Quite rude of us to make Luke
Oh.
questions for us, so
Go for it.
we can wait for him over at the meeting.
See?
That is
You know what?
unusual.
I'm gonna get breakfast.
Can I look in your room?
I suppose, are you looking for something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Lyra.
I do not know what you're looking for, but in case it has somehow made its way into our room, you are more than welcome to. It is through here. This person is looking for something and thinks it could be in one of the rooms. I said they are welcome
It's
to
not
look.
here.
Oh,
It is not here. Now I'm sad.
what are you looking
go-
for?
I'm looking for something that belonged to my wife.
Oh,
Who's your wife?
I cannot say.
Oh, okay.
can you say what the thing is? In case it has
I
been
don't
seen.
know. I don't know what it is. It could be multiple things. I just know it has her blessing.
Oh,
And you know
And
when
I
you
can
see
feel her blessing. Yes.
it. Okay.
I see. I hope you were able to find it.
Hopefully.
Truth be
Well-
told, I don't actually know who that was. They are not wearing the uniform.
I don't know. I guess they're a visitor?
Oh well. I was hoping that it would possibly help them, but it seems that it was for naught. If you are not using the lift, could you please step off of it? I think I need to raise my voice.
No, I think it'll be funnier.
Or you could do that.
Yes. Well, good day. Welcome to the elevator. How can
Going up and
Hello.
now going down.
No, we're going down.
Yes, I did not realize I was still standing on it.
Apologies, I got sidetracked with the conversation.
Yes, please do not stand on it if you are not intending to use it.
We're just using it to go down.
No, I will keep.
Hmm.
I'll keep it in mind.
Apologies, it was a bit of my fault as well. I kind of kept at least one of them on. That was
I
very
cannot
funny,
believe that you have done this.
though. I can't believe. I've done horrible.
But yes, I say focus on the start at
I
the
think some breakfast can help you
If
right
there's
there.
one you already know, you can introduce
Yes.
them to one.
I have found that it provided my mother more energy when she has eaten in the morning.
Well, that's-
I assume it works the same for all those who require food.
Oh, yes, of course.
Your friend enough.
Depends. Not much.
Shall we go to the table?
Speaking of, do either of you know where Istari is?
No idea.
I don't actually know.
Hmm.
She didn't say anything.
Too busy with my books to know.
Understood.
She usually goes somewhere.
Perhaps she is in here. Oh, there she is.
Spend much time asking them about their situation. I do feel a little bit guilty.
I was wondering where you
My
were.
bones.
I awoke to not see you.
Yes.
Good morning, Aerith. I was in the kitchen area this morning.
Ah. I hope you do not mind that we had temporarily invited somebody into the room to look for something. They thought it could have been in there.
Who were you looking for?
Don't
Who
know.
did you ask?
No idea who it was.
Some individual wearing purple with a pointed hat and numerous tails. They did not look like a student, but they seemed friendly enough.
Purple hat and several tails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why does that sound like who I think that is?
Well, go
Shoot
on.
your guess and I'll shoot mine.
Are you familiar with this person?
Insanity.
Who?
Different design
Fuck
last
you
time,
mean
but
insanity?
there
Yeah,
is
but I
also
mean-
a purple hat and tail that is also the headmistress.
No, it didn't look like
It was
that.
definitely not the
She does have a
headmistress.
purple hat.
I have
Yeah, but-
I would know who that is.
Wait, what kind of tails?
It was like a lot
Similar
of them,
to
very bushy.
Sayori's.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah. Who the
Yup.
fuck is Insanity? The star of
Talking about-
Insanity.
Oh,
Literal
I'm getting
little
it.
star.
they were invited into our room temporarily to look for something. I was not aware that they were someone so well known.
Did they go through anything?
No, they didn't find what they were looking for. They said they would have felt
I'm
it.
wondering if they were looking for me.
No, they are looking for something that belonged to their wife. Something that carries their blessing. They would have felt it if it was in there.
Huh.
They wouldn't specify any further than that. Partially because they couldn't, but also they did not specify who the owner of said object was, beyond just that they were related.
You may want to bring that up to Professor Sayori then.
If I see them, I will be sure to do so.
I'm sad I didn't come back to the room.
It is okay. That just means that they are still around looking. Though, hopefully they find what they are looking for soon.
Walking around campus.
I mean, I ran into her last week.
I was not aware that they were able to do that.
Yeah.
Last I saw from
I wasn't
last
either.
week that they required permission to do that. Unless someone is actively
Apparently,
maintaining permission.
Some of them can do so. Apparently.
Yeah.
As long as they're not like causing
them.
problems.
You're in charge of
Yeah, as long as they're
Oh.
not causing problems, I guess. From what.
Okay.
Never mind. The
Well,
headmistress
actually, you should
will
probably
argue.
tell the headmistress. She might actually benefit from knowing that too.
I will do so.
No one else showed up, and he's been here alone, so I thought I'd make the joke of, congratulations, Professor, you're in charge of the school, and then you showed up right after I said it.
Oh no. Good morning, headmistress. Just to confirm, based off the descriptions people are saying, the individual that is insanity is allowed to roam the school, correct?
Theoretically, stars can roam around during the veil, but it's more the fact that they have to be let in. But currently, insanity is in a stasis of grief, to put it lightly. Not my business to speak of, but personal matters they're looking around campus to see if they can find anything.
Yes, they were invited into the room I reside in to look for it. I was not aware that that was who they were. I do not know what it is that they are looking for, but they said they could not really share. Possibly due to not knowing exactly what it is.
Oh no, sorry. One more time, the last part? Sorry.
They did not specify what it was they were looking for, just that it carries the blessing of the one that it belonged to.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is it possible to help them look for this? Although I'm not sure if it is possible to do so without being able to sense such things.
It is possible, but hard to say.
Understood.
There is a way to help them, but it takes some putting together, so to speak.
I see. If it is possible to do so, as they seemed very distraught by the lack of being able to find it, I would like to help them. They seemed reasonable.
She's not always inherently malicious. She's just... how you say...
I would never have interpreted them as malicious, at least by first meeting. But of course, I assume that is one aspect to them.
Yes, so to speak.
I am simply stronger.
Understood.
I am simply stronger.
Defend yourself.
What do you mean?
Either way,
I am busy
if it
eating
is
up
something that you are
breakfast.
aware of, then that is all you need to know.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
I am eating my nuts. That's very rude of you.
Headmistress, I would
Cheese
like
on my
to
face.
You
file a
defend yourself.
complaint. He dropped food on the ground and waited like 12 seconds before picking it up and eating it again.
I had to find it.
I have an imaginary bird.
they seem to be more or less already aware of the situation. It is okay.
I believe they also have ears everywhere, as they say.
That would make sense.
Can I offer you a nut?
These trying times.
Fix this.
Not for me trying.
Okay, wait, we need information-wise. I have to wait before
Good morning.
sharing it. Morning.
To both of you.
Good morning.
Violin, are you aware that your hand is damaged?
It is.
There are cracks here and here. How long has this been left?
The natural complexion right now.
It must have happened last week.
Last
I did not notice.
week. Violin, this is not healthy.
I don't have to mark my face either.
Do you want me to help?
Are you able to accept light and lightning based mana?
I believe so. I am within the nature.
I'm going to move because light is my darkness. Oh, my weakness, but I was still here. It's just I'm stepping a little bit.
She will use mending.
Please direct it along this line here and on the 2 points on the palm which are experiencing fractures.
Got it. Is it
That this was
normal?
left for a week is troubling. I must make a case to look over you more regularly, especially after such exercises. Did the ones who looked after you afterwards not notice this?
I should
If I
do.
recall correctly, she's the one that gave the...
I believe this has happened after after the sparring with Professor Shanson.
I see.
Are there any other areas in your body that need to be looked at?
I believe that is it.
The casting is finished. It is safe to approach.
Yep, I can go.
My
I'm one of his roommates, so I didn't see it.
If you are aware that they have engaged in combat or other strenuous physical activity, please make sure to look at their limbs. The fractures start out very hard to see unless the light hits them just right, but they grow with repeated movement. They were becoming quite visible after a week of sitting. If they had received any impact, your hand would have shattered. Quite easily. Please take care of them.
If you need any help with
Your
that,
creator put a
feel free to
lot
come
of
and ask
love
me.
into creating your vessel.
I appreciate
I'll come and take care. If anything, inform Aerith too. And then she can tell me if anything.
Yes.
I'll
My
make
sincere
sure next
apologies for
time.
not going to you soon.
I'll make sure next time that I'll go straight to you guys if it does happen again to get it patched up again.
That's the main thing.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated.
Oh, my name is Akuma Akabane. I am a year 2 Vanguard.
A pleasure to meet you, Akuma. I am Aerith Rivele. Year 1, Cavalry. Same as him.
Stollery, Year 1 Vanguard.
You're one of the Vanguards. Sorry. I didn't exactly get to speak to you since, well, everything was
We were
going
here
on.
the entire time.
It's alright.
It looks like they are preparing to do announcements. I am going to sit down.
Good morning, everyone. This is Headmaster Kisari. So far, the roster for your classes, there's going to be relatively 3 classes and 1 activity for Valkyries. I will explain that after I am done talking, and after Braum is done talking. The first lesson is a mandatory class for all first years who wish to delve into Oraclemancy. If you wish to do so, you need to go to this class. That'll be immediately after announcements are done. That'll be delving into all forms of Oraclemancy, familiar summoning, divination, and star heraldry, alongside first years get to summon as of today. Next will be a Vanguard Centurion pair practice. Braum can get into that afterwards, along with a cavalry class later in the day, and a Valkyrie activity, as I said, with Ironwood. I will let them take over on their class, but after you're done talking, you are dismissed after announcements. Good morrow and good luck to all of you.
Good morning, students. I will be hosting 2 classes today. As you heard, the first one is for both Vanguard and Centurion. This will be a combo class, meant to teach about shields and movement. If you have a shield, or if you are a Vanguard or Centurion, please participate. It is optional, but I still advise it. As for the second class, it will be for Cavalry. We will be having a military communications class, which will be the basis for a lot of what we'll be doing this semester. This is mandatory for all cavalry. The rest of you, please have a good day.
Oh dear.
So we do have
I don't know if you... I don't think you...
We're not. No.
For
That
the
is going
activity
to
today,
feel
I will just need
unusual.
only year 2s and year 3 Valkyries. That's a mandatory for you guys. Year 1 Valkyrie, don't worry about it. It'll be mandatory in the future.
Still, probably a good idea to go just to make sure if you want, but I think we're gonna be.
I believe it is for the sake of.
dismiss, I guess, since they're not fucking saying it.
I believe it is for the case of being considerate for the Oraclemancy lesson and subsequent summoning.
Yeah. What do we do?
Oh,
Where are we going?
Where's the class guide help? Do we know where to go? Waiting room. Got to start.
Alright.
And yes, I'm
Are
fine.
you sure you're okay? You just went straight through it, so I was a bit worried.
It's hard, right? It's hard.
Another question. How long until the Oracle Mancy class? I was kind of stuck between.
Starting now.
Oh shit! Starting now. Oh.
Yes, like they said, it is happening immediately after announcements are over.
I can't remember. I forgot. That's what it's saying.
That is a very brief memory.
I think you almost said something else there for a second, brother.
You'll note that I will not be here for the rest of the day. I am going out of campus to Yanshi. For those who are wishing to go into the Orcomancy lesson, please head to the waiting room in the ritual space. Thank you.
Oh, she is going to Yanxi. I hope she enjoys her stay.
Should do the other thing now. You won't feel bad.
Aerith. I informed Professor Ironwood about violin.
Good morning, Sultan.
He said he'll take a look at them later, but he's aware of what happened.
I
Also-
believe they are fixed for now, but thank you.
She'll open her pouch and you'll see a music box. Just in case. For any reason. Okay?
Oh. I see.
I saw you when I was hitting, and I saw you walking around to the back of the trees.
Understood.
Just in case.
Just scoping a bit around. I can see.
Heading into the Grand Hall, up on the bridge.
Nice. I don't really look up there too often, so.
I mean, some of us do.
I do not know, Bulby, but it usually takes a few hours for it to even happen, so it should be fine.
I have no idea who you are. Good morrow, Pearl. Hi, Quinn.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be different outfits for
All right, everyone. Quiet down. We're going to start the lesson. Since we do have a few things to go through. So, for the people who don't know what Oraclemancy is, Oraclemancy is a forgotten practice that is a very dangerous practice to anyone who does do it. There are many dangers, including death, especially when doing divination or star heraldry, so please keep that in mind. Within Oraclemancy, there are a few subtypes. it is rather rare to find any mages who are capable of the categories, as your training has been disregarded, and or their bodies are no longer capable of taking the toll of what it does to them. The three subtypes that we're going to be dealing with, one is going to be familiars, then we're going to go to deviation, and then finally star heraldry. Once we go over star heraldry, you will be allowed to do your first time summons. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So first thing, we are going to start with familiar, so if everyone would like to head in.
Other intelligence now.
Now.
Do you think that we are starting with this because they are familiar with the art?
Oh my god. Perhaps so, my friend. Perhaps so.
So, for everyone, this is the familiar summoning room. Out of all the Oraclemancy, this is most likely the least dangerous one out of all three of them. This is also called companion weaving. This is also the most semi-common one left in the Vandiles, so you'll see other people with familiars walking around. It's not that usual. But this ritual calls upon the Vandiles to awaken or bring forth allies, or even servants of the mana in a new friend. But do remember that this is a alliance, and a deal has to be struck with them before they become your familiar. So there are many types of familiars out there. One being the companion familiar. For example, this one on top of my head is a companion familiar. These are more going to be common animals that you can find in the Vandiles. Some being dragons, foxes, cats, fish, any type of animal that you can find. They're going to be a little bit different from the other summons, because unlike, and I'll get to that, but once you can upgrade your summon, companions don't actually do that. They grow on their own. The next type of summon I'm going to talk about is the Fiendish summon. They are the more tricksters and death dwellers, but be warned to avoid the direct gaze of a fiend when they are first summoned. They are usually quite mischievous characters, although quite harmless when left on their own devices. They prefer to be seen as an equal or higher status and to earn trust to treat the master the same way. While they are commonly misinterpreted by beginner summoners, Fiendish are by no means an imp or demonic fully in nature. But they do hold their own chaotic natures. Next is going to be the Wonderland summon. These creatures are abnormal and rather unknown kinds of spawns, speculated to be summons from the mirrors of Pandora. This interesting creature is an unexpected entity that defies normal boundaries and demands a closer inspection, but its true nature is mostly unknown. Be warned not to touch them until the contract is placed, or have a protection rune, infuse gloves or gauntlets to help interact with them while you are making the contract with them. Most people see them as a bliss, but they can be as much as a curse. The next one is going to be the Fey Blessed. Fey Blessed are the most playful and magical influence kind of spawns, bathed in pure energy and near impossible to make out, or it's not impossible to make out the true nature or their true form. Once One can feel that what can only be described as a slight spark when they are near, but be warned to not tell your true name until the declaration of the companion is complete. They are also known to be one of Miffin's pool creations. They are very useful when you want to research into the mana depths of the world. Now for the next one, for the people who love fighting, we have the Germanic summons. They are more prideful yet combative types of spawns, regal and powerful. This companion should never be discounted based on its size. It is formidable foe as well as a cherished companion. They are capable of seeing the course of mana of the more heat-influenced magics, but being warned for any disrespect or disregard to their care can result in the master being terribly burnt. And no contract can stop the familiar from harming their master. The next one is going to be the Het's Companion Summon. This is the one familiar out of all of them where I will only allow during special cases, and you're going to have to make your argument very valid. If not, look for another summon. These are the most dangerous and rather difficult types of spawns. Despite this familiar being the mysterious and silent type, you may still catch yourself talking to them as if they had mouths to speak from. But their voice will ring in your mind. Be warned, as these companions keep memory of things told to them, the good and the bad. They are speculated to be the origins of horror itself. Despite their ragdoll-like interior, dangerous because it may risk infiltrating the mind of the master if they are not fortified in the judgment and turn them into a puppet of the companion. Having a Het's companion is useful to those of Hexes and curses. Having them around while interacting in curses or Hets will amplify the hostility and intent of the caster while giving them mana flow band recharge upon acting upon violence. And then the last one we have of types is the Voidling. They are mysterious yet wise kinds of spawns. These companions hold themselves formed from the core of dark mana and exclude them aura of the depths. Speculated to be the positive fragments from the fallen creations in Pandora, mysterious and unidentified. They are known to appear and disappear with a strange fog that it commands at will. Voidlings are deep with the knowledge of countless shadows across the Van Isle's history. No one really knows the true motives of the critters. When you need a protector that is truly frightening to your opponent, they will protect their summoners to the best of their abilities. Though it is hard not to intimidate by the flowing, haunting familiar, having a Voidling is beneficial for those wanting to know the unknown or have an interest of what could live in the dark. So you may ask, what is your familiar going to do when they first summon? Unfortunately, when familiars are force summoned, they're not going to do a whole lot here for you. It takes time to build the trust and bond between your companion. Once they form enough trust and a bond with you, they will eventually grow. But for them to grow, they do have to be killed and then resummoned, except for the companion type familiar. So just keep that in mind. So after today, you can request a familiar from me and I will help you summon it. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So now we are going to go across the hall to the deviation room.
Suzuki.
I like the ceiling in this room. Very reflective.
It is nice.
Reminds me a bit about my fire.
Maybe this time we find a couch that fits instead of this floor. Set them up against this thing.
Alright, so for everyone, this is the deviation room. With deviation, you can predict events or see glimpses into the future or past, but they cannot get the entire thing accurate, as life changes much like the mana flow. This is a very dangerous practice, and you can risk death practicing this magic. There are two versions of this method, which are tarot cards, as well as what I call glimpses. So for the tarot cards have a status that will reflect the level of threat or blessing. However, it's also there are also ones that are wild, so it can be either good or bad. It is up to the reader to decipher which is the correct path. So for some examples of the cards, if you draw the Villager, this is a wild card. It's also called an encounter. The wild card that relies on that of another site that can be seen. It is paired with a majority of negative traits, then it will be a negative encounter. If paired with a majority of positive traits, then it will be a positive encounter. If mixed with a pair, it is going to be an unknown counter. The Dolls card. This is also a wild card, and it's also called the Liars. One truth will be told while the other one is a lie. The site will give the seer alone a voice in their head that will ring the 2 bits of information. It does not pair with any other trait, more information as it is giving a test of one's wisdom or alertness. The Reaper card. This is a negative card and it's misfortune. This card upon the board shall call upon that of a loss of a life, but never target who is the one who has passed, for someone's life shall be cut short where the mana will be released. The Phoenix. This is a positive card and this is fortune. This card has quite a few interpretations, but it has held positive results. It is a card of enthusiasm and imagination, where limits once thought were placed could be broken. The Fallen card. This is a negative card, and this one is also called the Sorrow. This card holds a rather bittersweet or even outright depressive meaning. It means that there is a loss or heartache is upon the horizon. Never shall life prevent the pain that the mind and heart will feel. The Descendant, which is a positive card, and this is also the Bliss card. This card holds a rather bright result to even outright ones for its celebration. It means that of the welcoming is to be upon the horizon. So good news within the future, one that may cause a reunion or reconnect what is missed. And then another positive card, the Idol. This is the Love Struck card. This card holds a positive outcome for that of relationships familial to friendly and romantical. It means that of joy and happiness is to come and hopefully soon. And then the last card I'm going to go over today is the Horns. This is a negative card, and it is the Prepared card. This card holds a worrisome outcome. It means that war is on the horizon. Misfortune on a grand scale of the Van Isles is approaching. While not a exact date, it does hold soon. And as I said, there are other cards that are in the tarot cards, but that can be gone over another day. Now for glimpses. The glimpses do not require tarot cards to be exact. Some have special instruments that they use. For example, if you know who Silverlance is, his brush can be an example. For Winter, he has a certain nail that can help him do with glimpses. But what this does, it's based on what type of glimpse you do have. But it will do 6 different types of things here. So I'm going to also put this as a scale. Low and medium risk means that there is low danger level to medium danger level. Same with high, which means it will be very risky to perform. And then there's also the lethal risk where you can result in dying. So, the low and medium risk, you can look into the sights, into the memories of someone. For another low and medium risk, you can get sight into somebody, so potentially seeing mana drain damage or mana vein damage. For high risk, you can it is sight into a sign. Best way to put this is that you are asking the world vein a question itself. For mana medium risk and high risk, there's the enlightenment, where you can answer one question of someone's memory. Then there's also another high risk that is, I call it the broken. It allows you to see the age of damage, seeing what was first to last on that damage. And that doesn't go for just a person, that can go up to country level. And then finally you have the high and lethal risk. This allows you to glimpse into a person's current location and appearance, but you must have a full name to do so. Failure at any time when attempting this could risk major injuries. It also could risk a mana drain, and to the point it can be lethal. Alright, so with that, you all can start. If you wish to practice deviation at beginner level, you may do so from now on. But do keep in mind that you need to have someone overlooking you trying to perform this deviation with how dangerous it can be. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So finally, we are going to the Star Herald room.
Hello, Ernest.
Yes.
Greetings.
Oh, come on. I don't know.
Subconscious everywhere.
The Velcast is
The
everywhere.
real question is, which couch is your
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. I think we'll sit over by Lions the Essence. And luckily Burlington
Oh, I
joined us.
think that's an excellent choice.
No, I'm gonna sit next to Apollo once more.
Apologies. We feeling to sit behind you. No worries, I'm good. It is easier to take this seat to the edge so my wing does not hit fall again. Or if I hit my
Alrighty.
If you'd like to sit
You know you can sit closer. You do not need to be
Most of
so.
you have already seen
I
this
sat
last
in the
week,
middle. I would love
but
to.
as you know, this is the Star Heraldry room. Star Heraldry is the practice to speak with the gods of this world known as the stars. The entities are beyond our naked eye, or those who have been long since forgotten or perhaps hidden from history itself. But note this, that there is a price for a question, and in some cases, that price can be your own life. I will heavily inform you that this practice is very dangerous compared to the other two, and should not be taken lightly at any time. When you go to the podium, you will channel your mana into the book and ask, what stars watch over me here for your first time? And you will be able to choose only one star that watches over you. After that, you will be able to summon the star by name. For example, I would like to talk with the star of... I'm not going to actually say it because I don't want to accidentally summon them. But make sure you are very polite. Once they are summoned, you will be allowed to ask 3 questions. And don't try to be coy with the questions at all. Any more than 3 will risk heavy mana damage, or heavy mana drain, or even death. I will say, for your first time up here, you will only be asking 3 questions. If you try to go over 3, as I have heard some people are willing to do, I will be cutting off your ritual before you go past 3, or go over 3. Now, if a star asks to be let in, I'm going to give very clear instructions. Whoever is supervising, for your first time, that would be me, ask if it's okay first. There are some stars that should not be let in. Now, for some people who have already learned about it, there are things known as pupils. These people are the exception to the 3 question limit, but it is only to the star that they are a pupil of. Pupils of a star are people who have taken very dangerous trials of that star, risking their own life to become that pupil. The star will also inform you the risk of doing so. Usually the risk is losing memories, losing all your knowledge of star heraldry, or even death. But in return for passing the trial, you become their pupil. A pupil is able to ask up to 6 questions to the star that they are a pupil of, and are able to talk with that star more directly. Now, there are going to be certain stars that you're not going to be allowed to summon. If you are unsure which star you want to choose, you can always ask your peers. And I will state this again. Please keep in mind that star heraldry is very dangerous, so you need to be careful. Out of the stars you are not allowed to summon in this room, do not summon fate. If you do, you will be banned from this room, and you might not have a chance to perform star heraldry again. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, with that being said, as a final reminder here, that this practice is going to be very highly dangerous. So, for your first time here, I am going to be doing summoning in front of you, and you will get to see the star directly here. give me just a moment. Apparently the stars are having trouble. They like to talk in my head.
One thing I'm curious about is she said stars you're not allowed to summon and then only named one.
I presume it is stars that are aligned with them and not be named. I was listening into that conversation.
No, that's fair.
Okay, I at least know what star wants to come in, so that's a good thing. But she's finishing snacking on the mochi, so give me just a moment.
Oh, the stars like mochi. Understood. One of these stars eventually wished to ask me for me, so I said it was best to wait until you are more comfortable with such things. Are you intending to summon today?
No.
Some of Nicole's give traits to.
I see.
I forgot her name.
So you too.
Yes.
Oh. You?
Yes.
No.
There has been a question on my mind that perhaps could be asked.
Fair enough.
It just piques my curiosity.
Indeed.
Alright, they're finally done here. So, as mentioned before, you'll channel your magic into the book here. So, since I know the star I am going to be summoning, I will be calling them by name. Moon, will you come down and speak to everyone? My lovely wife.
Oh, we get to meet the wife.
You may wish to project your voice.
You are so correct! I was not yelling! So as she calls out to the moon, the ceiling's going to dilate as a crescent moon starts slowly falling down. As the entire room, the walls distort and turn into almost like a blackened mist, with constellations filling the space, as in front of Sayori will slowly form a black-haired figure standing at 20 feet tall with a long black dress draping and sinking into the ground with pale skin.
Hello, darling.
Oh.
Apologies, my voice was taken from me. Hello, darling.
Did you enjoy the mochi?
I did. Thank you, dear.
Oh, come here.
My foot hates me.
Sorry, I had to fix my voice for an angel who disconnected. Anyways.
You're quite alright.
Anyways, so, as you know, the New Year ones are here. So...
I can see that.
Yep. I will let you in so you can look at them.
I appreciate that, my dear. Hello, Gwen. Suki, pleasure seeing you again. Same with you, Raiga. Kuma. Look at how big the room has gotten at times.
I did put a lot of work in it.
I know. Zara, Roland, Violet, Kaylin, Titus, right? Hello. Hi, Lance.
Hello.
Aerith, Nixie, Lillian, Estrali. Hello, my dear.
Oh, hello.
It is great seeing you, my dear. Welcome to your campus. Something. Pleasure seeing you again. Lou, Apollo.
I was not aware that we would know all of our names already.
How's your mom doing?
Wonderful, ma'am. Thank you. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure. Nue. Hello, my darling. Hello, Lai. Giovanni.
Pleasure to meet me, ma'am.
Pleasure to be seeing you again.
Yeah.
Rowan. Hello, Mizuki. Great to see your paws are still in good check.
They are very kind. I like this one.
Seems so.
Very sweet.
Is that a good enough example, my dear?
Yes, and I thank you for your time. You mind also watching over them while they do the first time?
I have no worry.
Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it.
Oh, I will be dropping something off at your desk later. Once everything is said and done. I got a little
Understood.
trinket for you while I was out and about.
Oh,
Until next time.
until next time, my dear. Alright. So, that is how the Star Heritage will look, except for...
18.
Thank you. Except for not letting them in, you'll be asking them 3 questions. There is also another thing I have to go over here before we start. The only reason that you are allowed to leave this room when Star Heritage is being performed is because there is a veil that is protecting you from doing so. If that veil ever disappears, once Star Heritage starts, you will not be allowed to leave this room until told otherwise. If you try to leave the room without the veil over your head, you are risking your own life. Actually, it's more than risking. You are giving away your own life. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So with that being said, we are going to start having you guys do your first summon. So who would like to go first? Dalton?
Oh, okay. My hip is not agreeing with me.
I'm sorry?
Well, your hips don't lie, so.
Yeah, channel,
No, but they don't
channel
agree
your
with me.
man
It's a
and
different
then
thing.
fuck. At any time, if I see... Also, make sure you're yelling when you're up there. The other thing is that if you try to do anything risky, I will be cutting off the ritual. So keep that in mind. That's just for general knowledge for everyone.
Understandable. And it's... I call upon the stars that watch over me or whatever it was, right?
Correct.
Ah. I would like to see what stars watch over me.
Yes. Okay. So you are going to see the entire room start to fade to almost kind of like a monochromatic stone instead of the slight brownish tones it has. And you're going to see 6 total constellations start forming around you. You will see
Damn, he's got 6?
1 female figure by themselves, You'll see a pair, one taller that starts to slowly sink into the ground and going upside down, as next would be a small little girl. You would see a masculine figure holding a blade stabbed into the ground. One that seems to be almost kind of like a satyr of sorts. And there would be another star that would start to be almost like static is filling around it, as threads wrap around its throat and pull it down, as slowly would form a figure distorting in and out of its own form, with multiple eyes starting to open and look towards you.
Oh.
The one with the sword.
That's a scary description.
Sure about that? Is that the decision you want to make?
There's one with a sword that looks intriguing.
Consequences
Hold on.
I see. Are you Indonesian too? Eso seems very sick.
So, I'm gonna wait till a certain button is pressed before I start explaining shit.
It's safe to summon that one, just be wary of them.
Understood. Well, I'll lock in that option.
So you're going
We're
to start
all.
seeing the entire
Oh
thing
no!
spin
It's a
and threads
fate
around
star.
each and every pillar, as there would be a hit marker right over your head, flashing before fading off, as slowly would form an armored figure, holding their blade, pulling it out of the ground and aiming it towards you.
Hello.
Oh.
That's where you went.
Careful consequence.
Oh. So that's who you are. Intriguing. Why do you watch me, if I may ask?
Of course you can remember. Though. I'm not mandatory to answer certain questions to be nice, am I?
It's not mandatory, no.
Then I refuse.
Interesting. Understood. If I might ask, I'm not too familiar with your concept. What do you do?
I am the star of consequences that applies to all form of it. Either it be killing those who should not be in the Vandiles in the first place, or taking out things that are in the way, so to speak. Or those who piss off the balance, or break too many rules.
Understood. How about... What's the benefit of me summoning you?
Each has their own benefit. I've just been looking for where my target went.
Interesting.
So that's what the
That
hit.
would be 3 with this one.
Those are the hit markers on the auras that I think. That's consequence.
It was a pleasure to see you.
No, it's not.
I think I'm done here.
Shut up, Sultan.
Fair enough, fish bait.
Well, that was interesting.
I think that was
That's a one, buddy.
quite interesting.
Your mana is tanked. You are on the ground. If you do not get mana in 5 minutes, you are going to be lethal.
Yep. Sultan, what's your magic type?
Technically 4 questions were asked.
What? Sorry. Anyone have lightning magic? Come here.
Oh, Geo does as well.
Transfer some of your magic into him.
Seems magical bluff, doesn't it?
Oh dear.
You will not be casting for all the rest of the day. Understood?
So that is something to keep.
Yep.
The rules. Even if they choose not to act.
So, this is a good time to bring up some things. First off, as I mentioned that this is a very dangerous practice. That is an example. This time Consequences took all his mana, and so we have to make sure we get mana inside of him. Thank you, Giovanni, for doing that. The other thing I do want to mention why it has already been seen. There are multiple types of stars. The two biggest ones you'll see are Fate Aligned and Destiny Aligned. I will mention this now. Not all Fate Aligned stars are bad. Consequences is unfortunately kind of bad. So just keep that in mind. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Who would like to go next? Hello?
Clock.
Thank you.
Make sure you go and yell.
Yep. I think I am. I summon the stars that watch over me. I think that's the line.
Hi, Apollo! So as the room desaturates, as it did before, you're going to see 4 silhouettes. One that seems to be just static filled before being pulled right down and replaced with a form that looks like you, except all your colors are inverted. Another you're going to see is a tall masculine figure, and your head hurts looking at him. You're going to see, and the last 2 figures are feminine. One wearing a robe and one having glass-like horns.
The robe looks interesting. Do you know who that is?
Which one?
The feminine figure in the robe?
So the feminine figure in the robe is Gin. The one with the glass horns is my sister Sarah.
That is a lot to unpack.
Sorry, what is the stars of? Instead of the proper names?
The Star of Modrine. Menagerie, thank you.
Can I get like a description of each of these? If you are familiar?
Thank you.
The rope is a scholar.
The inverted one is the dangerous one there.
So I got this. So the tall male one is Helios. I would not recommend summoning him. The one that looks like you, that's inverted colors, that is Silence. I would not recommend summoning her. Again, the feminine in the robe, is Scholars and Knowledge.
Yeah, that sounds like the one.
Yeah, so if you would like to talk to him, you should... That would probably be the best one.
I summon Gin? Is that how you say that? Is that what it is?
As you call it again, the entire room's going to change and morph itself as the walls start filling with endless halls of archives, almost like an entire library 10 times the size of your home. Countless books, names upon those books of different people's names, different families. It is an entire amalgamation of knowledge in all of its forms. Slowly will form in front of you a mist-filled female figure with a robe holding onto a few books, sliding them around. Hello, dude. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Pleasure seeing. Oh, pleasure seeing you.
Whoa. This is a lot. Huh.
You like what you see?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
I'm glad that you do. You're more than welcome to come summon me to visit anytime if you'd like.
Thank you. Wow, there's
Who
so
you
many
wanna
things
throw?
to ask.
Shoot, you got 3?
This is a lot. Huh. I was maybe not as prepared as I thought I was. Am I right to think that I don't have the full story of my home?
Yesn't.
That was okay.
You have some parts. You don't have all of them, but you're also forgetting some parts. So it's amalgamation of sorts.
Huh. Oh. Okay. Huh.
If you have any curiosity about the other ones that you summoned, I don't mind answering that. Unless you want to ask more personal things.
Probably can't. I don't know. Restrictions are weird.
When you can ask any question to the gods, it becomes so hard to ask any question. I understand.
Yeah. I suppose an explanation of the other stars would be nice.
Helios, I can't explain why they watch over you, but it's a calling card of sorts, is all I can say. You can piece the rest over time. But sadly, that is a domain I don't touch. But Helios is the sun. Not exactly a star, just the embodiment of it. They are the sun itself, much like how moon is the moon. You have Sarah, who is the star of the menagerie. She preserves, so to speak. But she also gives blessings and is the sibling to the Star of Truth and the Daughter of Destiny. For silence, they're not supposed to be there, but the one who's meant to watch over you is,
Huh. Okay.
Count that as one question in general. So that means you have one more. My ankle cracked. Oh my.
Slept in quite late.
Apologies. Is this spot taken?
No. No. Well,
I see the things that I do.
How to say? Would you want that as an outlet answer or a private answer?
I suppose it'd probably be better if it was private.
I can do that.
Huh. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course, my dear. If you ever want to visit my archives, do not be afraid to ask. I owe you a favor after all, so welcome yourself.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Of course. Till next time, then.
Mm-hmm.
15. So your mana does take a tank, but you'll be relatively fine. Just need a rest for a bit. You are not on the ground, at least.
Ugh. All good?
That was nice.
Fascinating.
Good.
Hmm.
Alright. Who wants to be next?
If it is alright.
Well, let's see.
That's
Three to choose from.
there's some things I need to think about.
We'll go with you.
Why all right?
I'm more confused than anything.
Oh, why are you summoning an
I don't know how much of the end of that
God,
you
I'm
heard.
sorry.
So
Yes, you know, some entity that's beyond this realm. I'm trying to get confused.
apparently they owe me a favor.
Oh, you should make use of that.
Yeah. I don't
Also,
know.
that's
That.
apparently not normal.
I'd like to
I
summon
gathered
the stars that watch
much.
over me.
Huh?
I have some questions for people.
So, as you reach out to the stars that watch over you, you're going to see the room, like as for the others, shift its colors. As for you, you would see three forms. One of the woman you just saw, you see Gen, you see Moon, and you see an inverted version of yourself in front of you.
What is that?
I would like to summon the moon.
Joyous, okay. The entire room is going to distort and morph as the moon would slowly come back down like it had before. She's going to, instead of having descended down, she's going to just slowly climb her way out as if she'd been from somewhere else, as she adjusts her bangs out of her face. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, dear.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to see you again, dear. You've definitely got better at this. What can I do you for?
Well, since coming to this place, I have been asked one particular question at least a few times. One that I don't have the answer for. And I'd like, every time I've been curious about it, I've been told, well, wait until you can ask it yourself. To you. I would like to ask, am I one of your children?
None of mine with one other, yes. But they can talk to you when they're able.
I see. Fair enough. I guess the second question then. I guess it goes without saying, but I want to hear it anyways. Why do you watch over me?
I watch over all my children. I have to make sure you're alright somehow. It's not like I chose to let you leave, at least not without a fight, but my hands are tied.
I see.
Who's either let you come down to Vandiles or you were killed. I took the option to let you last longer.
Pretty sure none of us would have wanted that.
I'm going to adjust
Then I
to
guess
the
for my
other
final
side
question,
because
for now,
the way the ritual starts, I can't actually
is
see.
there aught you would ask of me?
One more time?
Is there aught you would ask of me?
Not currently.
Fair enough.
It will come with time. But I'd like to see what you are first, so I can ask things properly.
I may know everything about you, what you've been through, but I don't know you.
Does that make sense?
I believe so. Then I guess in time. Thank you.
Of course. Then this is over now. This bubble's very small.
Perhaps next time it'll be more accommodating.
It's quite alright.
Oh, well, for now then.
Take care until we meet again.
With an 18, your mana takes a little bit of a dip as you feel a hand run through the top of your head on your way out.
Aww. Head pat.
Mine is fine.
Alright. Anyway.
Is it alright if I do my proper one?
As a pupil.
You okay?
Of course.
As a pupil, it should be fine.
What exactly was that bubble?
Maybe my first time using your blessed altar.
I don't know.
I suppose this is a tremendous occasion.
Understood.
I've never seen it before.
No, no need for nerves. To the skies to have bows severed from our mortal isles, let my voice call to you, so your words may be heard once more. I branch my hand to you, to the bridge where the saw meet. Please take hold and take my offering to make yourself known. I see.
Okay. With that out of the way, Nue, let me grab your rock. Oh, I forgot about this.
Hi.
Okay. So, buddy, first and foremost, you're going to see 3 female figures, one with a form that's constantly shifting with multiple eyes staring towards you. You're going to see Mercy with her wings curled around her body. You're going to see Healing just adjusting her dress as her hooves click around the floor. You're going to see Uncle Evergreen just going in and out of the floor. And you're going to see a female figure constantly abstracting, shifting, static filling as there are chains around their wrist and their throat as they're pulled down. And instead is replaced a green threaded puppet.
Which star seems to be most in need for the prayer?
Technically one, but not. I would say go with Evergreen is my suggestion.
Okay, I'll take your suggestion then.
Okay.
I'll be
Uncle
kind.
should get a visit. Yeah, thank you. Be so kind, be mindful. So you're calling upon
I'll get you
Evergreen.
next time.
Let me summon the gay man.
What? Gay man, I call upon you. So gay, so mindful.
Evergreen's gonna take his time. He's being bougie right now, I guess.
Would you rather I grab the puppet? Because that one also is getting my attention, I'll be honest.
Which one?
The puppet that replaced the static pink one.
I wouldn't recommend it for your health.
Spare whichever's easiest on you.
Evergreen is fine. I just need the white man to finish his fight, so Evergreen is a little busy because he's fighting, I guess. Throwing hands with a platypus.
That one might be quicker and easier.
What?
Evergreen is throwing hands with a platypus, I guess.
I guess.
That's a statement to hear.
You know how it is. It's so cryptic. All of this, right?
Scratch that. It's gonna be
I don't
nice.
really know what that
Do not understand.
The platypus
You know,
won.
there's
You
a
lost the
platypus
argument in the
here.
shower.
Oh my.
Oh.
What?
Is that
There's a
even possible?
platypus here? I guess.
I think there's a platypus controlling.
This is meant for whichever
There's a
story
platypus
is-
controlling you. What?
There's a platypus controlling him.
I'm
so confused.
As you
Me
call
too.
outwards to Great Uncle Evergreen, the entire room's going to shift and constantly like tilt as if it's on one of those amusement park rides. It's going to the left, going to the right. The pillars even seem like they're no clipping in and out, just shifting around like they're collisioning. As you're just hearing kind of like tinkering in the distance with like glasses being poured. And then the floor is just gonna start shaking and vibrating. Everything is just wrong. It's just everything wrong in one tiny space. As the ceiling starts filling with missing textures. Alright, have fun!
Oh, there you are. But it's a normal occurrence for you. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Seems like they are having trouble with existing.
I feel like
Just like their domain.
This is very normal.
Is this normal?
There you go.
I
It is very
guess.
I hope
They
you're
must make
well.
themselves louder.
It's good to see you again.
I think they do need to make themselves louder.
That happens apparently.
happens a lot.
So, I suppose it was the tradition of the 3 questions.
Nephew! And nieces.
Of course, Mario is sitting over there with a new friend.
There's a surprising number of people here who have a
So do I need
relationship
to
with
do the
one
whole
of these
stick or
guys.
do I have this?
I
Yes,
have
it's surprising. I don't get it myself, honestly.
So I'm still trying to process the fact that
I gotta close that hole.
has a wife.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Trying to process
That's
the
not
fact
these
that
holes in
Moon has
particular.
children.
So, I suppose the more formal questions I should
I'm
ask.
just hung up on the first part.
Is my first question for you, Uncle,
trying
is
to
what
process
advice
why
would you
insanity
give the
was
new
knocking on my
star
front door.
summoners here?
This morning.
As many are anxious with it being
They were
off
looking
and
for
on.
something.
On my door this morning.
They can do
And I didn't find it.
Those begins the battle. The children. We gotta think of the children.
What advice would you give the others here? If it is their first time summoning, many are anxious and scared from the contrast of the first summonings they saw last week prior.
The question is advice?
They can put their hand through my body.
What advice would you give the stars, the other new summoners here? That's my first question.
Experiment! Never say no to everything. Say yes to everything. And the world is too young to be not explored. Test your limits. Be prepared for nothing. Expect everything. Buy gold.
Oh.
I didn't expect financial advice.
You missed last week's.
Actually, I do have another question.
That one
Earlier,
was interesting.
what is your distaste of consequences? You had quite interesting words about him for my second question.
I don't care for what he does, but he's kind of a prick when it comes to the people he follows allegiance. Also, he has done something to shape the powers to his whims, bending the scales to his things, thus order, keeping his things no longer balanced. He will pay for that one day. Ooh, do I have plans for that? But I cannot ever emphasize on more of that. You know, secret references and alarmity, you know the gist.
And so the third question I would normally ask would be things you could like, but I already know that for you. I suppose the third question may be a bit more of a serious one. Earlier someone had summoned a star whose name was lost. Wilhelm, I believe, is what they said to be called. But I wanted to know if you knew the relationship with an insanity, since they seem to have some strong opinions.
Is he being it down? Is he getting groovy?
Apologies for the last being a bit more of a harsher one.
He's certainly
You know,
very
I quite like this one. I quite like this one.
He's definitely an experience.
Quite an experience.
A metaphorical migraine. I appreciate parrots in my life.
They are like the living embodiment of overstimulation.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, I've seen worse.
Okay, a living embodiment.
What?
I'll get the
What's
tuna
that?
later.
What?
What have you seen that is worse than this? I'm curious.
I've seen a 6-foot angel in runic armor get really excited to wrestle.
Oh.
Painfully exciting.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say, but to specifically answer your question, the relationship between the funny one and, not too much. Insanity's been just very all over the place, but I don't think they have any particular connection.
Alright. That is my three questions. Apologies for the formality while up on stage like this. But I'll be sure to bring some green tea later. Oh, and do tell Auntie I said hello.
Will do. Actually, they probably will be summoned today if know them correctly.
I hope so. I have yet to get to meet her, so hopefully so. And it's just good to see you again.
I'll
Please do try
probably
to
be
keep
summoned
under
again. I'm
throttle,
watching
of
like
course.
3 or 4 of these fuckers.
That is the way of misfortune, after all.
There are many things to it, you see. Many things that those understand. Like an insect carrying a young treble to its queen, only get crushed by the random wasp that's stuck into the back. Like a whore.
Huh?
I suppose
What?
that is another one of your
What?
weird jokes, I suppose.
Huh?
Learn as you get older, I think, was the saying. That's am I right asking?
There's always hidden things within things. Oh shit, Mochi! Come here! This is the door now.
So this is well now?
What do you mean now?
This is the door, yeah. Goodbye!
Aren't they supposed to be stuck in...
Always refuses to use the proper circle to exit. Same as Einstein.
Hunting.
It's almost certain
Oh.
I think you shouldn't question
Wait,
this
you
one.
got 16, Ida. Your mana takes a little bit of a dip, and for a little bit, your vision's gonna be inverted, so everything looks upside down for until you get off the podium. He was really excited about the arsenic-filled mochi.
What?
I need to figure out.
Yes, that's one of his
Nope, that is not the right way.
Are they okay?
Someone help him.
Walk
He may be a
towards.
little
Oh, that
confused.
is the wrong way again.
It's
It always not be eating every time he does this. Thank you.
Try, probably.
So this is a regular occurrence
Up
for
to you,
you?
honey. You'll be not.
not
been wanting
regular,
to.
but it's expected.
Oh,
No, Giovanni's next.
Okay.
It is normal again. Allergy.
No, this is the 5th one, right?
Sultan me... No way.
And a story.
Strongly over that one as well.
So go up to the podium and say,
Oh,
ask
right.
what stars watch over me.
Yours was just really quick. I just didn't.
They should be yelling too. Squad rules, Papa. You should follow it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to have Aerith go, then go.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn next. Oh boy.
To the stars that watch over me, I summon thee.
Okay, fancy pants. So as you go outwards, the room's going to distort like it has for the others, and you're going to see 3 figures. One of a man made almost kind of like gas filling around the space around him. Another one, you're going to see a man with a heavy robe and ore in his hand, with a greenish like mist at his feet. And the final one,
Yo,
you're
sacrifice!
going to see
I think.
a very large burly man holding onto a entire goblet 10 times his size and just lounging like a bitch.
Huh. I'd feel very different than some of the others. Do I feel like a pull or draw from my electricity towards any of them?
You feel familiarity with the one with the goblet, but for your electricity shock earlier, you're getting that towards the one filled with, like, made of gas.
Do you recognize the one with the gas?
That would be Ascension.
Ascension is the gas one.
At least
The
I think.
name sounds cool.
I think it.
Is it okay
I think
if I
that was
summon them?
sacrifice to the ore. Or maybe that's Ascension. I don't know.
Then I will summon Ascension.
Okay, give it just a moment. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Uh-huh.
No, I think this one might be a good one.
The name Ascension is quite imposing. That's good.
That's good.
Yippee. Shut the fuck up, Bulby.
Try to name like Ascension. That'd be cool.
God damn these people and their join noises. Stop.
Like escalation.
Turn off soundboards in this channel.
A single drop of liquid. A single drop of liquid drops from the ceiling and plops on the floor. The floor bounces like it's on a surface of water as starlight twinkles off it, reflecting off everything on the floor. Everything becomes a transparent sphere, like looking to a cosmic space. A large figure covered in gowns and a large figure covered in robes and different parchment, with his hands held together. His face is stern, but it's filled with this cosmic fear, almost like a almost like a nebula as it inks out and spreads from his hair to the rest.
Oh, sorry. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Greetings. It's nice to meet you as well.
Oh, right. 3 questions. How are you, sir?
I am particularly fine this day. Maybe interesting first question, but appreciate it.
Apologies, sir. I'm not really good at this, and I've always been taught by my village elder to look out for others. So I figured it would just be out of respect.
Completely fine. You do not have to worry.
Just take confidence, Giovanni.
Oh, yes, sir. Would it be okay if I asked, why you were one of the ones looking over me?
I'm sorry.
Which I completely understand if you cannot tell me, and I give no disrespect.
You are always pushing yourself to better yourself, to reach points in order to reach new heights. But with limitations. You know your strengths, you know your weakness, and you use this to your advantage to work up and up and up and up to constantly improve yourself better, but not just for yourself, but others around you. You are the making of making yourself a pillar for those to stand on. A community thing, and that is why I watch over you. For you are sending yourself not for yourself, for the betterment of others, so people can look to you and you can guide them in times of need. And you pursue that in a very advanced and healthy way.
Thank you, sir. That means a great deal.
I speak for what I observe. So if you do take pleasure in that, it is very good.
My last question I don't know how to ask properly, so I'll try my best with the words I have available to me. I never got to know my parents, and I don't know if I'll ever get to see them. But based on what you've seen, have I done good by them?
In my humble opinion, through the actions you have done and through the characters that I have observed from them, I believe with all my heart that they be very proud in you. There is a chance you might see them again in the future. Although...
What?
Yes, I do believe that there is a chance you actually might see them in the future. Although things were to conspire for them to not be present at this moment. Although, if you continue doing as you are and continue walking the path that you are, I do believe there is a future where you might actually be able to see them, and they might be able to tell that to you themselves.
Then I will do everything I can to continue to improve, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. He bows and then descends into the floor.
Giovanni, with a nat 20, you're fine. Your mana, recollecting.
Okay. Aerith?
Understood. I call upon the stars that are watching over me.
In advance, I'm sorry, Ari.
What?
So, let's start. As the room desaturates, you have 7 constellations surround you. You see the female one with the robes, you see Gen. You see one that starts to shift, static fills their form and drags them back down. You see the female with glass-like horns. You see a metallic construct. You see a female with only censoring her body with her hair. You see the elf from the other summoning you've been to, who had it seems they're taking more masculine appearance, and you see the man with the oar. Problem. All of them are shoved away by the metallic construct. Hey, Mush, have fun!
Oh?
As the figure starts approaching, the room shifts into more of an...
Mush, yell.
I'm not... Fuck.
Is this normal?
Sometimes they can be greedy.
I see.
No. As the figure starts approaching, the room shifts to more of an advanced... Motherfucker, I could... Button. Am I yelling now? Did you remove my permission to do this? I'm hitting the button, it's not working. I hit it again. There. Oh. The gods hate me, so we're gonna have to continue without yelling, but I'll put on my loudest voice possible. So, as the figure starts approaching you, the space around you turns into more of an advanced workshop. Out of one of the windows, you can see what looks to be the sky space. For those more familiar with Israel especially, you see many constructs, automaton, all scattered about, seeming some finished, some not, some scrapped. You also see some homunculus that you're familiar with, and some you're not. Seeming and same sort of thing of constructed or not constructed. As the figure fully appears and runs out to you. Give me a moment.
His yell is broke.
Oh, you would not believe how long I've been waiting to talk to you.
Hello?
Greetings! Good to be finally meeting you in face-to-face.
It is good to be meeting you as well. Your entrance was quite abrupt.
Apologies, but it was actually very important I speak with you today.
I presume you will explain why?
Of course, right, I'll do that for free. So, you are a homunculus construct, one of mine. And I'm very proud of what you're doing. You're a great example for the rest of us. I'm so worried for you. So, there's only been one construct throughout history that has actually made other constructs, besides me, of course, as I am technically a construct.
It doesn't hurt. It is gentle.
There has only been one other case of it. And that construct, their core got damaged beyond repair, they were not able to be fixed, they had to be completely removed and salvaged, and that was a very sad experience. So I do not want that happening again. Now, I am not discouraging you from making more constructs, but I'm very concerned for your safety.
I understand. I will keep that in mind.
Of course, I could always help you with making ones, but that's a future conversation. Not for right now. Now on.
In a sense, that answered one of my questions that I would have asked. So I will proceed into a different one. There was an individual who was able to see my aura, and they described to me that they were unable to see my eyes while looking upon it. Do you know why this is the case?
Well, some of the auras of you and your fellow classmates can change how you look. So, for example, an aura might overlay onto something else. So, if your aura decided to have something in front of your face, then, well, would block it. Although, it's a peculiar case, because it is not very difficult to have any stars well, watching you as a construct, nor have, an aura of your own.
You're welcome. I'm glad to have your soul now.
Oh. I see. Seeing as you
You are a
were...
very unique case.
Seeing as you were quite eager to speak with me in place of the others, would you be able to tell me about the others that are watching over me?
Well, ignoring the one I can't speak about, because, let's see. Okay. So, first one, you have the Star of Art and Culture. They're right. I like them. They're fine. You have the Star of Love. Congratulations. You have the Star of Sacrifice. And... you have the Star of Knowledge. And the Star Menagerie. Very rare for someone to have that many stars watching them.
I was a bit surprised myself. A last question, then. Given where I am currently at in my studies, and your apparent worry in my continuing in it, where would you recommend that I start that would be safest?
Be cautious with your creation of the court. That one.
Understood.
That is basically the start of how the last one got to the state they're in. So that's why I recommend you be very careful.
I will take this advice to heart. Thank you.
Of course. It is my pleasure. And I'll give this one to you on the free too, because I would like to speak with you again. You may call me Tact. I am the Star of Artifica.
2 minutes.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Tack.
The pleasure is
Until
mine.
next we speak.
Till next time. See ya.
Okay. Not 20, you're fine.
No. You're going back down.
I'm just gonna slip in.
I did not realize there were so many that were interested in that work.
That was a lot.
Yes. He has a very interesting future ahead of him.
I do not feel tired. I suppose that is Tack's way of saying that they appreciated getting to say hello.
Probably.
Perhaps. I didn't feel too drained with mine, with talking to the moon.
No, the fuck I won't. Not today.
The quantity of those present was surprising.
Indeed. Very much so.
Even more so that they seemed like they were ready to do this for a while.
Well, what about the week after that?
If anything, you could always go talk to.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, Tack.
Hot Tack.
Greetings.
Greetings.
If you want, go talk to.
But they all have to come whenever we want.
Good to summon.
I haven't like you one either.
Oh, you gotta
Did you
take this
forget about
chance. This is the only chance you'll see next to 2 stars.
They're in this school. I can come in whenever now.
I wish to summon the stars that watch over me.
Nice.
Okay, so it very well might not be, because it sounds like one of them could just show up.
As you reach out, the room's going to lower itself like it had before. You're going to see
signature into
a
certain
figure
races. You can actually
of...
just bypass them. That is great.
Oh shit! Okay, I need to stand up.
So you're going to see a bundle deal. You're going to see the figure that had the multiple array of
Noted.
eyes with the man of the oar standing side by side, staring towards you. You're going to see another figure of almost kind of like a hound, a jackal maybe, holding onto a violin. You're going to see Gen, and you're going to see a figure that seems to have a split down the middle, a man and a woman. Then they are shackled and pulled down below, along with an inverted version of yourself.
By the way, I hope you are okay. You were going through the walls earlier. That did not look pleasant.
Oh, you see, I'm okay. It's the world that's not okay. But don't worry, I put it back together
Has anyone
sometimes.
seen the jackal one before?
He does that.
Noted.
Jackal is
Before I
new.
know what he did.
Owe me $20,
And
you
you said
son of a whore.
you said the bundle of the other ones were which one? Like, what they look like? You see
We see when
a
you
female
learn
figure with
later.
an array of eyes all across her body looking towards you with a man of a
Pleasure to
holding
meet
an oar.
both of you.
Please
then.
don't.
Greetings.
Okay. The one of the eyes, because we were here at the last summoning, that is Midna.
Greetings.
I absolutely called that
Which
Artifica was one of hers. I did not expect that it was going to be the one that
if you were with Winter, if you were during
I
Winter summoning,
was not
okay, so that's
expecting
sacrifice. Okay. I
them
wanted
to
make sure that I was seeing
body
that one.
their way
Okay,
out of the way.
No, that one, new one. Know of that one, and then I'm aware of that one, but that's his. Okay. I'm aware of.
If you want to do the new one, you can.
It's wanting to. I'm just. Okay, then we'll go with the Jekyll one. Give me a second. I need to ring Couchy. I'm sorry.
Hey, chat.
You gonna stop that?
How's the status of the AA lobby, by the way? Is it open?
Here's the casting
Was this gonna be the star couch?
Hold in.
Do not call the casting couch.
The casting
I
could-
hate that.
I could have us move down if you'd wish to sit down, Tak.
What are you casting? Like
I don't
metal?
need to sit down.
Strong urge now pull out my violin.
Casting stars. For a
It can be pleasant sometimes.
Watch for $9.99.
I appreciate it. I don't need it.
We're quite popular.
What?
So
Understood.
9 gold and 99 silver.
Does he say that? Yeah, I mean, we can ask him. He's right there.
No, I don't see actually.
I thought you could only hold up to 64.
You can ask him if he
What?
What?
Open up your mind.
Oh, you have to open up your mind.
Yes,
Really
but
open
open up
your
your skull
mind.
with a hatchet.
No, that's usually metaphorically, sometimes literally.
Are you sure about that?
How do you feel?
You know what? I'm actually uncertain about that. You got me in that one.
What is happening?
There are more questions, I
I think he's
suppose,
asking me
but
to crack my skull open.
it was
Not very
a bit unusual to have another
This is nerve-wracking to all.
laying a hand upon me and
Crack
not
my own skull open.
feeling a sense of panic.
I did.
Whereas
Yeah? You can play that game.
Primitive laser pointer.
controlled with their contact as mother.
I'm trying to figure out when.
Like the horde is.
Apologies. Uncle typically will appear wherever he wishes sometimes.
You know, I could help you make a better laser
So
pointer.
that's one I don't.
Hey, I made that one.
I
He is
could.
quite ominous.
You also want a better
Sometimes
laser
his
pointer?
pranks may go astray.
Oh boy.
Things
I'm
go
the
our
original
way.
creator of that.
I think I like this one.
He may be watching you.
They seemed to like me,
You could
given
find
that
out.
they were so willing to just
You say a lot of
decide that it was
I don't
their
have that
turn to be
question.
talked to.
Did you know
Just build their options.
You could just
Suppose you have a new piece of
convert. I mean, you could always just.
Although, admittedly,
local tabloids.
upon initial glance, I was actually about to summon them anyways. They didn't need to be quite so forceful about it.
Just in
We'll
case,
wish you
I feel.
very dearly.
like they like really wanted to?
You can always ask them why they watch over you. You can always ask just the one, and that'd be it.
To be perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure I have the answer to that question.
I do
They
too.
They more or less explained it.
I don't know if you could actually ask him though here, since he's here. That's the other question I don't know.
No, I feel quite popular.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
mean, you
would
could
be
always just
an
introduce yourself to him.
ill-advised
I'll
Why
give
not?
it
to ask questions.
You could always do
No, I'm okay.
I hope the third one that gets summoned starts sitting on this couch again. Also,
Just a moment, we're working on it. There's not enough room on this couch.
It is okay.
Also,
No,
for
it's not
everyone,
evergreen
Just
can like just grab
our
one and
character
then
thing, Sayori is still in the room even though I'm not here.
alright.
Okay,
Wait, what happened?
That's right.
Sayori is in the room.
Understood.
yeah, Sayori's right there.
Yeah,
I know
right
what
there.
you are.
Can you see?
Hi,
Oh.
everybody.
Hi!
This is the couch that stars.
That again.
I saw.
That's insanity.
I'm just
Hello,
summoning
Ally.
everybody today.
Hello, Ali.
Wonderful. Soon the calamity will happen.
You guys? No, it's because our favorite friend is about to come.
Oh yeah.
I did this.
Oh,
Hello,
boy.
Ali.
I'm preparing the maid outfit again.
What?
No, you're not.
Huh?
Run.
Huh?
Yes. Yes. I'm making it even floofier this time.
Oh boy.
Insanity, I don't know if you heard the way, but they said you might be yelling.
You might be a little.
I always yell.
Also, be careful.
It is okay.
Just making
Very
sure.
fluffy.
I will make room.
Hello, Ali. It's good to see you again.
Hello.
Hello again.
Ooh,
Please-
unexpected from
please
the
do
third
not.
Insanity.
Oh, don't worry. Unlike that one who can touch you, my hand just goes through you.
So disappointed.
Well, then I guess
Be
the
careful
good
with
job.
I wonder if it's the same.
I
black
can't
poster
touch this
before.
one.
It seems to be terrorizing the stars.
You
You
still be careful.
okay?
They are very averse to contact, even if it
but also
cannot
very curious.
actually feel them.
Yeah.
No.
So what's your You okay?
Somehow
You
we're
okay,
not
Aerith?
expecting others. I was kind of expecting.
I don't have one.
This is fine. This is fine.
Uh-oh.
Aerith,
I don't have a blood type.
she takes the music box, plays it for a small period of time.
Trick question. I didn't know Drogary was in the
Focus on that. It's okay.
Magic bug does technically have a blood
I have one as well.
What? Okay.
Oh yeah, what blood type does he have then if you're so smart?
Oh. Okay. I guess I have.
It's okay.
I was unaware of this.
I mean, of course you have a blood type.
I
My
am
blood
the
type is
table.
light.
I guess my blood type is also light.
You okay?
Oh, I guess we're not.
You're compatible.
Yes.
You're so
She closes the box.
Thank you, Esther Aubrey.
Of course.
You know, I think they're trying to actively stop him from showing up.
Probably.
Wouldn't doubt it. It's been a while since we had all of us though.
Yeah, it's usually I'm in the table. This is wonderful.
Question to the Quidumar sister.
I mean, you technically could still be in the table.
No, I am in the table. I am the
you,
table.
No. You are the table, but then he could be in the table.
I can't be inside on that.
Brought it in, and we are in a little.
I'm talking about the actual object, not her.
Oh.
By the way, how do I go with the platypus?
Didn't work out well.
I want to.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So
I want to, but I don't want to take up the entire rest of this time.
Excessive, but alright.
Also, I do love that outfit.
Don't worry, he's
Allie.
having a nice vacation stop in the desert. He's been making banks at the casinos.
Wait, what?
Sounds quick.
So if you
I'm
go
not
to a rock
questioning
in the middle of Serenity, tap
Yeah.
3 times, spit
Yeah.
on another rock, and
I
turn
just
a
told
knob,
everyone
they'll let
Mildred's
you into
having
the secret
performance issues,
casino.
that's why.
You can lose it all or win it all, but you have to have exactly 500 gold coins specifically in 3 months from now. Anytime, and there's gonna be a lot of bad luck.
This whole time and you ignore me, you want me.
I will keep that in mind.
I wouldn't take gambling advice from misfortune.
I've never been to Serenity, except for once, briefly,
I told them
to help pick up that one.
do it.
So far, there's been 3 calls in the camp. And then the second question is saying uncle and auntie next to each other.
Apollo, I'm trying to think. Should I one day just when someone calls for my name, go over to them and go, you can only ask 3 questions.
You to me.
The other question is...
And then I might get fatal with you.
Oh,
I-
uncle and auntie next to each other.
Huh.
Makes sense, as I said.
It's gone all fun.
You should do that if a star just randomly shows up.
It does make a lot of sense.
You mean like those two?
Yeah.
It will be a...
Remember, because of them, I'm always in your walls now.
Yeah, but you can only ask me 3 questions, otherwise I'm gonna get fatal with you.
Oh.
As you
I mean, don't play this game, you go into my room to start.
of the day,
I must answer your
as you
riddles.
look around the room, you
Ask
see
7 questions. Respond to
red
9
and
questions. We'll
gold
eventually get the Everstone, which will then break the Everstone, which will then make happiness,
little
which will go disappointment,
notes
and then we'll all
popping
have
in
soft
and
talk.
out.
The touch of a skilled creator is one of the only ones that will not cause her to panic.
Things that have never been written
One that
or
has
heard
known
by many
the
people.
touch of building a homunculus or something of similar fragility and complexity.
Hi, dear.
Hello.
Yo, what the fucking
How are you doing?
Right. Hope you are as well.
I'm always doing fine.
It's a little meta, dude.
Doing wonderful, dear. Now, how may I assist you?
Firstly, I'm going to assume that you are already aware, but for proper formal meetings, I am Lyra Chabala. It is a pleasure to meet you. And what may I call you? Whether it be title, name, or both.
Hmm. That's curious. Sorry, a bit of a sidetrack on my part. If you need a title, there's a simple one you can call me, which is the Maestro.
Maestro. Pleasure to meet you then.
Now that would be 1, which means you have... Oh, safely, of course. I mean, it really depends. You can be risky. Well, some people might not tell you to do so, but what's a little fun without a little bit of risk?
Ask 7 questions!
Perhaps another time. For a second question, why exactly
Hey, don't
do you
encourage
watch
them to end up
over
like
me?
this while they're...
Well, they could be fine.
I have ideas, but it's still good to hear.
Somehow I don't feel like that.
No, there's a different form of gambling, but that is another form of gambling. There's many forms of gambling if you think about it.
So many wonderful faces I have not seen.
Hello.
For you specifically, dear, there's a couple of things. I see promise, talent. You have something that I've actually been looking for. Well, I'm always looking for something. You know something that I want to know. I'm curious how you came across it, and that might be a fun story
You're
for
not
the
all
future.
knowing.
Maybe. But to give you
Only the ones
not
that
a
know
satisfying
all
answer,
knowing
but a
the
fun
knows.
one. You show promise.
Very well.
I'll see when the class is, but if it takes too long, I'll probably just skip that. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Yes, I have a third one, and now I'm forgetting it. No. How about this? What is it that caught your attention and made you sidetrack? I'm quite curious on that.
Repeat the question once more.
You said that you got sidetracked when looking at me. What exactly caught your attention and made you sidetrack?
Now that is actually an interesting one. There's a song that you've played recently. It still lingers on the lips, on the mind, on the soul. I can still hear it. So foreign and yet so familiar. Something lost. Something that shouldn't be lost. It's very welcoming. Brings a smile.
I see.
You do? And I'm happy to hear that.
I appreciate it, Maestro. Hopefully we talk another time.
With an 11, your mana does tank, but you hear a familiar lullaby in the distance. It's
That
nice.
dog makes a pretty good barbecue, weirdly.
I'll have to try some later.
Do you have a mouth?
I can still eat, but I'm not actually a construct. I'm still a star.
Violin?
Fair enough.
Part of me wishes that I knew how to enjoy food, but I do not possess the means to do so.
Well, you'll come to still appreciate and like things in a different way as time goes on. You're still a
juice it
relatively
into a fluid and directly into your body.
No, you're still a relatively new construct. You are still learning. It will come with time. I know many a construct that I still come to appreciate very uniquely organic things, but they still appreciate in their own separate ways, perhaps in ways that organics cannot usually appreciate
So, our
something.
local construct, as you do so, you're going to see a total of 8 bordering 9 constellations form around you. 2 that are a bundle pair.
Who did he kill? Who did he
A
murder?
jester
Come
you
on.
saw recently reaching out for a female figure that is abstracting, tearing apart, and dragged down, only to leave him alone. You see the man with an oar. You see another figure that's shaking and abstracting before replaced with a figure almost like a star with wings outwards. You see that same jackal from a moments prior. You
Yes,
see the
his
elf from the other
violin.
week. You see a small figure almost made of wax as candles are lit around its head. And you see a female with glass horns. And you see one final figure, which is a small female figure with wings around her hips and horns of a martyr. Who do you call upon?
Professor Sayori, I would like some
And here I
guidance
thought
in
there was
this.
a lot when I had 7.
Is there any star that you are not familiar with?
Not Ascension. Arts and Culture. Menagerie.
I know all of them.
Menagerie, Scholars, because I think that was Jen. Aphrodite, Love, Sacrifice, Arts and Culture, and of course, Artifica. There was another one. There were 7.
Maybe tried the same one as Lyra.
No, I do not believe.
Oh, and the redacted one.
Choose that. I would like to choose Trickery.
Okay. Understood, bud.
It's crazy how Irenaeus has always been in the room with us.
Well, yeah, he's sitting right over there.
Totally.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He always seems to be scowling whenever that one gets summoned.
I mean, he's also just sourpuss in general.
That is true.
Fair enough.
I don't have personally a lot of feelings on him, but kind of negative.
I have been told he's quite kind, so by some of the other students. The white feathers and yellow eyes are quite scary.
By the way, I'm sure you'll find this equally disappointing. They had a damaged hand for a whole week before it even got noticed and fixed. I had to fix them today. And get help from the one behind me.
That's... Ooh, sorry. I think fate really wants me out of here. Anyway, that is awful. But unfortunately, I can't watch all of my creations. Not to imply you are directly my creation. But...
Have they said when you would be going up?
Think of it as... Well, I existed before any construct. But when the first construct was created is when I was inactive. You consider that, all constructs are technically related to me. But I also watch over more than just constructs. I am the concept of Artifica. The creation of the artificial. In whatever form that may take.
Might need to be projecting there.
It wasn't just me.
I am sure Mother would be happy to meet
Static
you.
across the floor. Faster than the ones you've seen
Oh,
before.
your mother? Oh, she's wonderful.
Spires of
is.
flashing memories writhing in the background, maybe a bit more erratically than you had previously seen. And then,
She
just
feels
a mask
so
for a
casual
moment,
with this one. She
staring
likes
at
him.
For the rest of him. Quite hard.
Welcome back.
I want stables in the fall.
Greetings, Trickery.
It's only been a week.
How can I help you?
I have come to witness the week prior of certain events that I would like to think I am not worthy as of yet.
I believe
But I would
menagerie
like
is
to
basically like preservation of things. This is markedly different.
You saw her?
Yes.
Where is she?
Understood, noted. Thank you, Trey.
To be punished. I only wish to relay the message that she has given me. It's given us.
Message? She spoke?
Yes. She has missed you and is glad that you are always thinking of her. If you would be so kind as to give me the answer, why is she imprisoned?
She took it too far. One time. She had a great record, but she was caught.
see.
Her trick was found, and well, you know the rest.
Yes. I do believe so.
But she's alive?
She is. Well, I would like to ask you another question. Who was it that warned me? I only wish to spread what she had looked like to others, but why was I denied this?
For each of the inmates, they're not permitted to exist in any way.
I see.
Now, you were going to tell me exactly what you saw in there.
It was not me that has summoned her. I was only a witness to it. She had said something about freeing the others, but she had lost in her own game. There was a guillotine that was hanging by her neck. I'm sorry. I could not do anything more for her.
Fuck! Anything else?
One more. Who was my creator?
Time's nearly coming for her to see you again. She's there for each one of your birthdays.
I see. Thank you. Farewell, Trickery. I would hope in the future, we meet in better circumstances.
I think we will. See you quite hard.
What?
With a 15, your mana takes a bit of a dip. The room feels a little dizzying for a second. And that humming slowly comes to a close. And then you're back to normal.
And the relation it has to silence, I guess.
Roland.
Silence is erasing the certain stars that don't line up with the ones that were in the cell. The one in the cell from before the forgotten star. And if knowing the name would get us in trouble, so was the drawing of this violin invention.
Much overhead.
I feel bad for him. Given how they were with the first time that I had seen them, this was markedly different.
Something must have happened.
Yeah. Wish to see the stars that look over me.
Okay. First and foremost, you're going to see a bundle pair. Just like violin. You're going to see the jester you just saw. Hunched over, curled up, as the static-filled figure falls limp, and the sound of a guillotine. You're also going to see a male figure with glass horns. You're going to see a woman of full monochrome and heavy robes. You're going to see the armored sword-wielding figure from earlier Consequences. You're going to see Gen in her robes and an inverted version of yourself. Who do you call upon?
It's a bad idea, but I already said I'd see him next week. You up for a talk, Trickery?
The static.
That
which
is
had only
right.
Just
They
really
were
started to disappear. The
the
corners.
one that he
comes
recognized.
flooding back. Spires of memories. Some writhing erratically, some almost frozen in place, not moving. And then, the mask, staring at you. You know you have to keep it on, right?
Sorry, I'm adjusting things right now. Don't mind me. Just adjusting random things I can pull up questions. Hello. Sorry to bother you after, well, a previous thing.
Nah, it's fine. Especially for you.
Yeah. You had an interesting
Hello, Bloodlink.
reaction to Bloodlink. Makes sense. Well, I'll keep this brief. I suppose if we shouldn't keep you away from whatever you were planning on doing. First question, which is really more of a waste because I'm fairly certain you don't have an answer to that, but do you have any idea as to who may have erased my memories?
This one, if I had known that your memories were taken, I wouldn't have ever allowed it to happen.
So that's a no on who may have potentially done it. So
No.
when it was done, I'm assuming nobody knew then. Lovely. Next question then. Who was I before I lost my memories? I know nothing.
You've always been Roland. However, you've been out of my sight since you were born.
Since I was born. That means you probably only heard of me from third parties, which I guess leads into my next question. My parents, who were they?
Your mother. Acrobat. At least that was a fun name. She was one of mine. And of my wife's. She... well... she was a member of my troupe. But she left years ago. She had you. Well, she hadn't had you yet, but she had you. She used to perform all the time in Salem. But then she disappeared. Left to Wyvern. Have you in a temple. And... poof. I found you here.
So then I suppose last week would have been the first time we actually met proper, if I'm understanding this correctly.
No, that's a clarification question.
I knew you were going to be. But, yes. Oh, you don't have to worry. This is a greeting, not an agreement.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Pleasure to meet you, Trickery. I'm Roland. Last name I unfortunately can't remember.
You'll get there.
My professors say always very concerned about safety though, so I can't ask of another question. I would say I'll see you next time, but I've got others I want to ask questions, or at least meet. However, this pink with rabbit ears is too. I saw them, threads of them on the first day.
Tell me more.
not really much to tell. I remember talking to others about me forgetting things, and then, well, I saw the threads twice. First time wrapped around everyone and went to someone else. Second time they were forming a shape, but it hurt my head to even look at. I couldn't recognize or remember what it was. I think I might have popped a blood vessel if I kept looking.
You almost remembered her.
So you mentioned, she was a green, some was a pink, some was a silver, and some the yellow and red. She's forgotten also.
I do hope you remember.
Maybe in time. If not, well, I'll just make new memories.
There are some memories that can't be remade.
I guess those ones I'll have to do my best to remember.
I hope you
But till I find evidence of it being impossible, every last memory can be remade or remembered.
Any last thoughts, my boy?
More of a joke on my end, I suppose. Though I hope you'll accept this joke of sorts. Seeing as my mother was part of your troop, and I have a vague-ish memory of her putting an altar, or a little gesture of yours in an altar, would you mind terribly if I just called you old man or Gramps?
I think Gramps would be funny.
Then I'll see you later, Gramps. Maybe I'll summon you after the next one.
I'll look forward to it.
Just bring up other concerns then.
Technically, just ask
See you
one or
around,
two
my boy.
questions.
See you around, Gramps.
Technically, was all dark and decide if it's a question or not.
Easy.
This casual conversation, technically.
So did we just see another person get a relationship with a
Because
star,
now I can
familially?
put it down.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Don't question it, my boy.
So as
Don't question it.
you pull your
I'll make
mana
it
away,
confused.
with a 95, your mana only takes a minor dip. Your head hurts. It stings. You see static. You see fog. You've gone back to memories. I'll get back to you on those later.
Oh! What do you mean a 95?
Professor, I don't have to stay here right now, do I?
You do not have
The veil
to.
is still up, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm good. Just need to get this out of my eyes.
Good luck. Good luck.
Goodness, there's still a lot more of year ones to go through.
Okay,
Thank you, Tree.
I wish to summon the stars that watch over me.
Give me just a moment. Okay. So, my dear, you are going to see 6 different figures.
Cool.
one that's covered in crimson threading with a robe, and he seems to be just fidgeting with something in his hand. You'll see an opposite version of yourself. You'll see a figure made of candle wax. A figure that starts to fill with static, almost abstracting before pulling itself under. You'll see the elf from last week, and you'll see the robe figure again. Who do you call upon?
Do you recognize or not recognize any of these stars, Professor Sayori?
So I do know all of them, except for the candle one. I have a faint idea on who that is. The third one that you're seeing this time, is you already know arts and culture, silence and Gin.
I see. I guess I will call upon the Star of Time.
Attention Vanguard and Centurion students, this is Professor Braun. Please make your way to the training area for the first class.
I'll be missing a class.
You get to summon my dad.
Sadly, same here.
This family tree is becoming very complicated.
I wish you luck.
It really is.
Tell me if you also end up being the family of a star, I guess.
I certainly hope not.
Which, if
I certainly.
given what the moon told me,
Okay.
they are technically my family too.
Call out to time. You're going to see the walls
Maybe.
fill with different clocks.
Well,
All at different
she said I was a child of her and one other.
minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years. It's constantly changing, never the
I would
same.
not be able
It's
to tell you.
fluctuating, it's rapid.
Hmm.
And slowly will form a male figure with a
welcome back,
heavy
Evergreen.
robe, his entire head disconnected
When you're
as
professor,
there's
it's
only a
gonna be
sock in its
fun.
place. As
Oh, which one?
he fidgets with a
Brown.
pocket watch to and from.
Oh, yeah, yes,
to
wrong.
and from.
Wait, you can find.
Unsatisfiedly, yes.
Hello.
Greetings.
You know
What
what
can I
would be
do?
really funny?
Well, it's very nice to.
If one day I just find someone and I just take the pose and then you appear.
Pleasure to be seeing you again.
Very funny.
I haven't seen
That
you
would
since
be
you were a
funny,
child.
right?
It would be very funny.
Though that
Well, I
part
look
probably
forward to
focused
it.
by now.
Indeed.
I guess my first question is, why do you watch over me?
I had worked with your mother and your father to an extent. Your grandmother likewise.
So anything has exciting happening in the star realm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, few people are fighting, etc. I can't
Most do
wait
not
to
when they
like
call my
asking
name.
a question up there.
Most
Oh,
only
yeah,
think
no,
of it
it's
when
just
they're running
these
out of time. Some have too many. Or too little.
Hi, Dad.
I see. If I may ask, you said you helped my mother and father.
Did asking a question to him cause you
Yeah,
to have any strain? I thought that was usually the rules for speaking with stars.
What? No, of course. I can just freely ask him any question I want.
Specific, if you are able to.
Just casual conversation.
Only
Casual
casual
conversation. It's not a question.
I can't answer certain questions without the pain.
Understood.
Yeah, for example, I can ask him how his day is, but I can't ask him the truth of the universe.
With your mother. How to say?
Oh, I really want to tell you that. That's a funny joke.
I feel like it's
Is
such
it
a
a casual
number.
conversation? If it's just a joke.
Preserve her comments, make it shorter.
No, it's not a joke.
But she made a trade. To give some of her time to another.
Maybe another time.
I guess my final question is, I would assume you've been watching my family my entire life, if that is correct.
Yes, that is correct. I know I'm not the only one your mother works with, but I do reckon.
I see. Then, if you could answer this, in terms of the favor that my father, what was the favor in exact, if I may ask, if possible?
He completed a task for me on behalf of my employer, so to speak. He put something where nobody will find it unless they knew where to look. And scatter the broken parts.
I see. Well, I thank you for your time.
Of course. Need much else.
Of course.
And then until you have more questions, or the ability to ask me more questions. This is the farewell.
Of course. Take care.
We're actually running really late on time.
With a 13, your mana tanks, but you're still standing. Just recommend not to cast for the rest of the day.
You okay?
How do you feel?
Get up there.
Yeah, I just...
Remember to take 4 glasses of milk a day. It helps the magic bones.
And I have a lot to think about, I guess.
I do not have bones.
Do you know what plexiglass is?
Well, that's a dodge.
Just channel it through the podium then.
Yes.
Milk for you.
Oh. Okay.
I'm really sorry. Can you look up one more time?
Look up?
Little guy.
Can you just look up?
Tiny guy. Little middle.
Okay.
What stars watch over me?
So, okay.
Mr. Star is a hypocrite.
So you will see, as it's done for others,
No.
the room desaturate as 6 figures
Oh, you
and
can
6
leave.
constellations start
You need
forming. You will see one of them start to abstract, pull itself apart, and pull deep under, on its way out, slowly seeming to be split down the middle. But that option's now close to you. You will see the jester, but he seems disassociated. You will see another figure start to abstract, constant static. It's odd. The figure is there, but it's not fully going away yet. You will see another one just like it, falling apart, shivering. You will see a witch hat upon her head as she looks like she's about to pass out, as the static and blue silver threading start to stitch her back together.
you will see the figure. You will see another female figure with multiple eyes, and you'll see one
If you
figure
talk to
that is
yourself,
an
does that
inverted
count as
version of you.
answering stuff?
I always talk to myself.
I think you should talk to yourself
Do
more
you
often. It's quite funny.
recognize these?
Are they staying?
I'm the best consultant, you see.
Somehow I doubt that.
Good.
Keep doubting. Use that nugget to doubt everything.
No, it's like you said, be prepared be prepared of everything, invest in gold.
Exactly.
I thought it was say yes to everything.
Oh.
Yes,
Recommendation?
if you say yes to everything, you can find out everything. If you can find out everything, you can find out which is the bullshit and not the bullshit. If you find out which is not the bullshit, you can actually punish those who are telling you the bullshit and avoid those who aren't telling you the bullshit.
Sorry. Is that better?
And the gold thing?
Okay, so the other two...
Oh, that's
should
because when the
have
market crashes, you
disappeared,
can
but
use
they're
it to
not,
actually sell it to
so
others and beat their wives.
I'm giving permission for those two.
Which...
Okay.
The one in the witch hat and the,
I would summon the one with the hat. Yes?
God, I love misfortune.
Give us just a moment. We're getting lesbianism back.
Huh? Let's go.
I summoned a lesbian.
Apparently.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
True.
Very little.
No, it narrows it down. At least it's not evergreen.
You talk to her about?
You're not a lesbian, are you?
It's
Something that I saw
way
up
worse.
above.
I love them.
I have an inkling, but I wanted to know if I knew for sure, if it was for sure.
Yeah. It's Insanity's wife. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking up above, I see two constellations. Or I saw two constellations. I believe they are still there. One was the moons. The other, I don't know who it is. I have an inkling, but I'm not sure. That's what I wanted to ask her on. Whose constellation it was.
What does it look like?
Let's see.
Nixie, do you have a sheet of paper on you?
Usually, I need to take notes.
Do you have something like to write on too?
It's attached.
Hold on. Like that.
What does the moons look like?
Like so.
The moon has the shape of a crescent in it.
I get the powers.
Amongst all the... Would the circular shape be
Mason.
potentially a
The
hint?
Kitsune character, or the Kitsune that you were
I was
seeing roaming in the halls, the one
thinking
that
of the
kept
sun.
referring to insanity. She is trying to burst into this room. She is slamming, hollering, scratching, just trying to get in as best as possible, but she just can't.
And as she's clawing into trying to get through, you're going to see the entire room just pulse outwards, kicking her out. As you see the entire room fill with stone, there's nothing but cold and dead flora around. Almost as if somebody had tried to grow things to make something work, but nothing stayed. A faint trace of a static-filled mist dissipates as you enter the space. There are scratch marks on the wall, as if counting the days. there's too many accounts. Seems that they've lost. As a new figure summons in front of you.
I see.
Hello. Hello. My name is Rowan. I would ask, who are you?
I'm going to get closer so I can hear better.
I can't quite.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
I swear to God,
I would ask, who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
My name is Lynn, representing corruption.
Ah. Hmm.
Aaron, you're going to feel cold metal bars push you back. Too close to the sound.
What question would be best for me to ask you?
I do not know if I heard her quite correctly. If it was corruption or production.
Oh, they said
Should you-
corruption. That's corruption.
Corruption named Linda. See.
Yeah, I know them.
See similar quote, no? Like Sadie.
They're the best friend for my sister.
Ah, auntie.
Indeed.
May you repeat? Apologies. Clarification on what you said.
Are those of blinding light holding up?
To clarify, you are saying, how are those of blinding light faring?
Yes.
How are those of blinding light faring?
Well, they are still alive, most likely, though they might just end up like the other people that were clinging on to me. Still, there's some seeds out there. I can try to help.
Well, that would be all, would it not? Yes, that would be all the questions.
Even though you have... Are you sure?
I did ask 3.
Well, if enough can't drop, you technically still have 1.
Oh.
Wording is precise.
So greeting that was, then. When we met, you mentioned something about me. What do you know? You said something... a project?
Well, a little gift to the Vandiles from myself and Disease.
You seem very amused.
Of course.
Well, yes. I know all my assistance projects.
Pleasure.
And I understand now what Insanity was looking for. This was her.
I suppose that's all you want to ask me.
All for now.
They were looking for something that belongs to her.
Goodbye.
In regards to Wilhelm, I was curious as they took some things off. I think it's more in
As she
relation to
begins
the
to
other
dissipate and the
cellmates.
room starts to lower each and every one of the bars, you're going to see static-filled mist fill the room around her, go into her lungs as she starts to lean backwards, her wrist chained, pulling her down as she goes unconscious, slamming into the ground, as her hat falls over her face to censor her best it could.
Oh.
How?
Rowan, with a nat 20, your mana's fine. And your head stings just a little bit. Seems something
Might be
familiar.
best to not skip the rings and
And
stars. Might be
as
too
if a memory is
taxing, wasn't it?
unlocked, you will get that later in your DMs.
Interesting. What was your theory, Aerith?
Where is she?
Just missed her.
She's gone.
What do you mean gone?
She disappeared.
With the other.
You just missed them. Did you jiggle it or you just slammed the door? You gotta remember to jiggle it.
What were you saying, by the way, Aerith?
I suppose Auntie might be a good start
Regarding
next
the
time we have
other
the
constellation.
Bye, Cindy.
Given
Hello,
that the shape
Insanity.
had a similar shape motif amongst the other stars, the circular shape would make me believe that it would be the sun.
As you saw Insane disappear,
That's what I was
the
thinking.
floor underneath her actually cracked. As in, there was so much rage just coming out the small body she has.
So it
She's
seems
clearly
it was
not
I
in-
am to create
I have a green, sir.
not in a good mood.
Yes.
If I were to show you something like small, would you potentially be able to answer it, or would that be something I'd have to summon you for?
Well, it depends on what the object thing and thing you're asking me to do.
She's gonna show a constellation.
Oh yeah, I gotta be on the podium for that one.
I figured as much. I wanted to make sure. I appreciate it though.
All good. The rules are the rules, and wish I could break the rules. I cannot.
Hence why I wanted to make sure. But thank you.
I call down the stars who keep their eyes upon me. Show yourselves.
Hi, buddy. First and foremost, you're going to see
Yeah, perfectly fine.
6 figures form. One is the jester you've seen quite a lot tonight. One is the living embodiment of the flaming sun itself, Helios. You will see the woman with glass horns upon her head. You will see a serpent-like woman swaying side to side.
A tree.
You
What
will
are
see a
things going
very
on in the upper
familiar
lobby?
crimson thread as the ceiling fills with an eye staring down at you as they stand alert, staring you down.
Don't!
And you will see one figure with chains and shackles around their wrist, both their throats as they are split down the middle, both female and male, as they grapple onto the thread
Do
of one
not
to restrain it
summon
before
that
they are pulled
that
down.
second to last one, please.
The figure of chains is no longer around, but the crimson eye still stares down.
Do
Who
not,
you
do
call
not,
upon?
do not, do not, do not. Don't be dumb.
I call upon the serpent woman.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. As you call upon the serpent, all the others are dismissed. The only thing left for you,
That one is
before
fate.
the crimson one leaves, is a simple, just a very simple act. As they are dismissed, the entire room starts to fill with that of marble, a water fountain in the distance, flora wrapping around pillars, as slowly would form a woman with scales along her skin, serpents around the sides of her ears going outwards, a long green dress. As they look to you with a smile, with fangs bared.
Oh. They are reminiscent of Mother in a way.
What
Though
can I
they're-
do for you?
Though
Long time no
It is a
see.
pleasure
the
to
lower
meet you.
body is different.
Pleasure to be seeing you. Let's get
I
that
called
off
upon
you.
you. Appreciate.
Of course, no need for that hit marker on you. You've done nothing wrong. What can I do for?
I was just calling upon you just to check on you.
I appreciate the attention. Made new friends yet?
I have.
Good, good. I should meet them another time when we're a bit more, less
AA?
Don't you agree?
That would be fine with me. We can figure out a time.
What do you mean, like, being
Or
about a funny
that's
thing?
fine. No, between you and me, I think we could get something arranged to get those off your attention. Don't you agree?
It would be nice, however, I don't mind them.
If you're sure. I won't make you.
I appreciate you for your time. I don't have any other proper questions.
Fair enough. Well, it is great seeing you, my dear. And if you ever need a favor again, do not be afraid to ask. Yeah?
I won't be.
Good. I'll see you next time, Starlight. Bye-bye.
As she bows and dissipates, the entire room starts to return back to normal. With a 17, your mana's fine, but until you get off of the podium onto the main floor, you're going to feel your face stitched into a grin. Every part of your body burns.
You were right.
Regarding the constellation.
Professor Siri confirmed it. It is that of the sun, of Helios.
Intriguing.
Welcome back, Nixie.
Please believe that is all for today. Please let the room rest.
Alright, so unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. For the ones who haven't gone, I will be marking you down. That way, if we have a chance later, you can go later.
Yes, I will.
If not, we'll definitely get you guys next week first. Understood?
There seems to be many of them soulmates. I think I have a lead to get more information on it at least. Auntie might know something.
I got my notebook back.
I need to go after all your questions, though.
Oh.
Just getting off yell, yes?
For the funny constellation, do you want me to just put that in the shared, or would you like to post that yourself?
Yeah, you can put it into the shared if you want it.
Okay, do you want me to ping you at all or no?
You're fine. Just,
Okay.
I'll put the name on it later.
She got the name from Sayori, so I just put it in spoiler tag then, or just leave it as is?
You can just leave it as is.
Okay. Done and done. Posted. Thank you.
I will say that the summoning did give me one bit of information that brought me no small amount of joy. Confirmation from a higher power that the task that I have been given is not only possible but has been done at least once in the past. Means that all of those
And a
who
warning
said,
too.
A warning, yes, but to many back home, they said continually that it was impossible, that it could never have been done. In fact, they said it never had been done, which is curious in its own right. If it has happened before, why did no one seem to acknowledge it?
Yes. Well, it could also be too that
You do not need
maybe
to
it
whisper,
was
by the way.
fixing that. I was gonna say perhaps maybe such knowledge was removed. At least on my end of things.
Perhaps
And that might
something
be something
to...
I might ask again.
You wanna go check?
Perhaps something to ask more of TAC in the future. They were very... Their touch was like that of when mothers worked upon me. It was not troubling. They knew what they were doing.
Given who they represent, I would hope so.
Well, given that their domain clearly included others like myself, it is understandable.
True.
However, I understand that I am required to have a lesson later, but I am woefully running low on energy, so I will have to hopefully accept notes from the other cavalry.
Cavalry. Hopefully.
If you see
I
them,
think they would
please
understand.
extend my apologies.
That being said as well, I'm now wondering who the other is of who I'm the child of.
I cannot tell you. It would be beyond my knowledge.
No, I have an idea. Might be something I might ask Gen or the Star of Scholar.
Though I am curious as to the identity of the seventh one that TAC could not clarified her identity.
I wonder as well, but
We shall see.
But yes,
You wanna go fight or something?
I will.
Yes.
Though my mana is sufficient, I did not feel a drain. I still have much to consider. It is draining my awareness.
then rest well, Aerith.
I believe this is when they say good night.
Yeah.
Rest well, Miss Aerith.
Good night.
Have fun, Ari. Bye bye.